2. Then you got Virtual Doom, plenty of meters, Devil Trigger, X Factor still rocking to kill Strider.
And now it's 2-2 though, so let's see how they adjust their game to this final match. Let's see if we don't catch any classics here. No early happy birthdays, please. There we go, throw some fireballs. I need to see more. There he goes again, he threw a few and then he just went in for the kill. That time it worked out great, but he drops the combo again. Still showing some serious pressure. Gets that very last second overhead into a combo. Up TAC.
Morgan's usually got to hit him twice to actually kill him, but the combo drop actually turned in the J Rose's favor. Gave him the simple old Doom Strider walk under, and now which side am I on?
Yep, he did stay in front that time, so Kyle P was trying to think ahead, but J Rosa was one step further. Again, fake cross-up. So tricky though.
Made it a little bit trickier with the glide from the air this time, but like you said, same thing. Fool me twice, it's shame on me.
Exactly. And now he took out Virgil, a huge problem on this team. That 1 meter for the Astral Vision. That's all you have to do is trap him up. Strider's losing some damage, but it's okay. Don't get antsy. He's not going to be able to kill. Just wait it out. Let him spend his meters.
Conservative risk at the chance of this comeback from Kyle P. Holds onto the X Factor to burn it now to go at Morgan.
And goes in again, gets the overhead, and he's going to be able to close this out. Came all the way back from facing elimination to get the W. Oh, he says East Coast.
The offensive Morgan play from J Rosa, putting his own flair on the character, worked out for him.
Definitely a change of pace. You know, watching so many Morgan players nowadays, you know, it's just like everywhere you turn, you see a Morgan player. But to see one that doesn't always turn to the Soulfish traps and patterns, plays a little bit more rush down, which is nice to see. However, on the flip side of that, I don't feel like, you know, that's the most efficient way to play her. But mixing it up is definitely a good idea. So shout out to J Rosa, great play, and good job coming back from elimination.
Yeah, we'll see more of him in a little bit.
We will see him up against IFC Yipes in losers, possibly after this match, not too sure. But now we've got Marlin Pie, Broken Tier Marlin Pie, up against Random Fiend.
Random Fiend looked really strong in his last match against Prodigy, as we just saw.
And the last few tournaments period, you know, Random Fiend's been becoming more and more consistent, more and more of one of the select players you see in top 16, top 8. So
don't let the name fool you. It's actually deceiving at this point. They call him Random Fiend. He may be hard to predict, but he's very solid. Very strong player. He didn't just luck his way into the top 8 here.
So here we go, guys. Take a look at our losers bracket. We're almost to grand finals. We're very close, so stay tuned. We got some sick matches coming up. Yipes versus J Rosa, Marlon Pie versus Random Fiend, which is happening now. Then we've got, I believe, Punisher versus Cosmos in winners.
That's the winners finals.
That's gonna be interesting. I hope everyone gets their popcorn ready for that match because it's gonna be pretty good.
Give me some of that.
Here we go, right into the first match.
Respect at the face-off.
Which is always nice to see. Nice, comes down,
Quick up.
straight down jab.
Got another chance at offense. It's the standing low.
It's one of the great benefits of having that Ami assist. You can keep them locked down long enough for you to just open them up, especially with a character like Viper. Goes for a meaty setup here, gets that instant overhead into a confirm. He wants to get rid of Spencer.
This is what we needed to see in the last match with Kyle P. You're X-factoring this character, and you're getting all this meter.
Right. And just like that, Random Fiend is down to his anchor Doom. 3 meters, he whips a butter gun. X-Factor to save himself and just foot that.
This could be the swing. Why not?
Why not? But he drops the combo, which is great for Marlon Pie.
X Factor momentum was a bit of an issue for Random Fiend.
Yep. I feel like Doom Anchor in general, although it's tough to win with him, when you're an X Factor with that character, you just need to get that hit. You need to get that one touch to death.
Put him right against the wall.
Now this is just going to be a straight up Doom mirror. Ooh, nice confirm with Amy assist and butter gun. No follow up. Again, the air-to-airs are strong, but Random Fiend gets the grab. Kept it together there in the scramble.
How did he see that grab, man? Marlon Pie hit him twice. He snuck in trying to get a follow-up after he dropped it, but Random Fiend is awake here.
He is not ready to lose this first match. He is still gonna fight. Trying to get some chips here. Hard tag into Amy. Great choice. Now he has both characters. Doom can get some of this health back. Goes into slow mode. Random Fiend's gonna super to avoid getting punished on those missiles. And he ran out pretty much all the time on that slow super. Trying to use a projectile counter. Ooh, lands the hit. Got the follow-up hits, but he just backed off, rather play it safe because he wasn't confident. Hard
Follow my lead while you're slow? Are you kidding me? That's not fair.
He blocked everything, but then he did not block what was not being covered by Amy Super.
He's like, follow my lead, and you're like, okay.
Amy's just like, you got it. Whatever you say, Doom. So there we go. First match goes to B2 Marlon Pie. We're on to the second one. Almost saw a crazy happy birthday there.
Went right at the knees, but he needs to finish these combos.
Yes, he does. At this point in the game, you know, we're top 8, top
Not bad.
5 at least at this point. So everyone should be cleaning up their execution. Nice, absorbing the plasma beam with the focus.
Marlon feels the heat. He needs to go in. Wants to make something happen with Viper before she dies a chip. Because he's forced to go in, Random Fiend finds a defensive up-down, gets it with the ace.
Wow, he jumps back and just tri-jump light. Tagged him, he's going to be able to kill Nova and bring this back to an even match. Needs to tighten up his incoming mix-up. Otherwise, Random Fiend is really going to take advantage. And he takes a ton of damage, but the foot dive.
What are you swinging?
Reigns supreme again.
What are you swinging at?
Why not?
Don't forget who I am. Let him bounce for it. What felt like an eternity there. And now we're going to have to follow Marlon's lead.
Yep.
You can't see that.
Oh, no.
Had 2 chances.
He's landing.
But guess what? We're going for another ride.
We've got meters, which means we've got options. Nice defense from Random Fiend again.
Right back in line.
Marlon Pie's just going to wait it out till he gets the second meter and do it all over again.
1.65-ish. Marlon Pie loves a parade. Random Fiend, he can do it. He really wants to land this hit close to the corner. Might even be able to kill Doom with just 1 meter if he could get the optimized combo.
Random Fiend
This isn't the one that
lands.
this isn't the one. He's gonna have to spend 3. Goes ahead and spends it early. So it doesn't give Marlon too much meter, I suppose.
This is definitely a change of pace, though, and a little bit more even, but, ooh, just comes in swinging, no respect.
Biting at him.
No respect. There's no need. It was worth the risk at that point, because at the time, Random Fiend didn't have any meters. And Marlon Pie goes up 2-0 over Random Fiend.
Looking like he might have a little bit of jitters, but it looks like he's settled right back into it. It's like the old Marlon is back. These
Right.
Amy comebacks are something that we really see almost nobody else do these days.
Exactly.
Really just Moons, and Marlon Pie is back now.
Having a great showing here at Winter Brawl 9 overall, you know, doing it well in both games.
Oh, this is good.
And he lands an extremely solid hit right at the start of this third match.
And using all those feints, this is such a damaging combo. This is one of the reasons why this character is so damaging. It's just a ton of special moves in the combo. And heavy attacks.
Very smart of Random Fiend to eat the hit on the Seismo to avoid having to get stuck in the block stun of the Ami assist. And he gets some great damage on Doom with that team super. Nice defense from Marlinpie, waiting it out. Random Fiend going for the lows. Another punish on Doom, and Doom is bleeding right now. Marlinpie cannot afford to call him. And Random Fiend completely recognized that.
Yep, and he went right in because Marlon didn't have the Doom to cover his approach. He tried to jump with Ami. Ami comes out pretty slow.
Right.
It's not the same as Doom.
Drops the combo though, which is so unfortunate because that definitely would have made a huge difference for him. Good punish. Gonna get a lot of damage here.
Spends quite a bit to cement his lead.
Now again, Random Fiend's down to Doom Anchor. He does have X Factor, but he was not able to make it out of that mix-up alive.
Doom's got a lot of life. Oh, the drop. Finds the grab. Get over there. Gets her.
Gonna be able to take her out easily. Tons of X Factor left.
What kind of pressure? It was a cross-up, dash forward, and the correction on the combo.
Sick combo. Now it's down to Ami.
Oh! What kind of shuffle was that? And he drops it though.
Huge drop from Random Fiend after the sickest mix-up.
Missiles though. All right, a lot of chip damage, but the X Factor spent. Marlon's still fighting. It's not over. It's not over, says Marlon, but he can't really avoid this plasma chip. You can't reflect the super. He's got to spend all these meters. He's got to avoid them.
Marlinpie trying to jump into the sweet spot of that Doom super where the beams don't come out.
The eye of the storm. He found quite a bit. He's still living. No more meters. The counter.
Perfect counter. He knew Random Fiend wanted
This isn't enough. This isn't enough. He needs the level 3.
It's gonna be enough. Oh no, not quite.
Marlon, level 3.
He doesn't even need it. He doesn't even need it. That was so sick. Marlinpie found the perfect space on the screen to avoid getting chipped and to land the hit. Completely outplayed right there.
Broken tier. Marlinpie with the huge comeback.
And you know what? That last 30 seconds of that match was just overall sick from both sides. We had the sick mix-up with Doom on Ami from Random Fiend, and then the amazing maneuvers and placement of Ami with Marlinpie. Sick match.
He showed us so much immaculate movement this weekend with Ami. And he made the full use of the tiny size of Ami, just creeping and crawling underneath Doom, getting all over the place.
Yep.
What's
going on, everybody? And we've got our next match coming up, which is Yipes versus J Rosa. So we're dwindling down into top 3 almost. So we have Marlinpie waiting in losers, and then the winner of this match plays Marlinpie, and then of course waiting in winners is Cosmos versus Punisher. So
crazy winners finals we're gonna have.
I'm excited. Tweet to us. Let us know. Are your predictions, who you thought was going to win, who you thought was going to get this far? Were they correct?
Let us know what you think about these upcoming matchups. The brackets are up. There are links in the chat, I'm sure. And if you're not in the chat, it's bigegaming.challenge.com.
And they're on your screen right now, courtesy of Spooky.
There it is. And if you tweet at Team Spooky, then you might have a chance of getting your tweet put up here and joining in on the fun.
Just be sure to use #WinterBrawl9. Get the eyes on the event, on this top 8, on this top 3 almost. Because it's hype.
Let everyone know just how exciting Winter Brawl 9 is. Even if you aren't here, you're feeling the love, feeling the electricity at home, and we're so happy to have you joining us.
I mean, who cares about the Oscars? You should be watching Top 8 Marvel right now. So please tweet it out, let everybody know. Woo, that last match, that was good.
Dare to believe you can survive.
So this is loser's bracket, so loser of this will be going home. He did not block the standing low there, but J Rosa doesn't really take advantage of that hit. With half life on Doom, very worth it. javelins hit Strider out as he was coming into the match, which was great. Yikes is trying to avoid getting hit by Soul Fist, but got tagged anyways. Luckily, Strange only got hit a few times. That could have been much worse for Yikes. Ooh, drops a combo again, but lands the overhead.
It's really late overhead. Yipes just didn't expect it, and he's also scared of the standing low that this character also has.
There's so many things to worry about.
It's just scary when she's close like that, low to the ground.
This is the follow-up. Waiting it out, both sides playing super patient, but Yipes wants to go ahead and safely DHC into Spencer. Nice confirm, hits them both! And happy birthday, and he avoided the missile. Gets the kill on Doom. Morgan pressing buttons underneath the bolts. That's exactly how you have to fight against this team.
Gotta regain control. This is still enough life for him to do the job.
Comes down with shell kick.
Got to finish these combos.
Those air-to-air, super strong with Spencer. Hits the air grab. Oh! Dr. Strange ate the projectile from Strider and messed up his combo on Spencer. But Yipes got tagged trying to press buttons. A little bit of frame trap-esque type setup from J Rosa with Strider. And the first game's gonna go to J Rosa. Now J Rosa has Astral Vision activated, getting some plasma on the screen.
Wow, look at the movement. The movement from Yipes. He is perfectly avoiding the fireballs, but he didn't avoid the kick to his face.
Right. And I mean, that's one of the really difficult things about trying to fight against Morgan. You know that sweet spot is going to be mid-range, mid-screen, where you can get underneath the fireballs, but then you have to be mindful of the shell kick afterwards. Shell
kick, very strong. Fireball counter just to get Nova out.
Using the hidden missile to activate that projectile counter super from Strange.
Much harder position for Strange to try to make his way out of, especially no meter. Yipes has got to be planning now, just to how he can get some bars stocked up for Spencer to do work. He keeps all three.
With no punish, nice confirm. Does he get the entire thing? Yes, he does. Goes for the normal jump grab instead of going for the tiger knee that has been proving to be kind of a nuisance for Yipes, so he wants to take the safe route, which I agree.
Look at the clutch from ISC Yipes. It took him almost 3 characters just to find the hit on Morgan, but he found it, and now he's going to work.
Nice from J Rosa, eating the light on the incoming to avoid the command throw mix-up, but he got mixed up right afterwards, and he gets the full combo into the elevator combo. Are we going for these? We got these? Oh, not quite, but nice attempt.
We got attempts at those. Yipes is good now, though.
Yep, playing the waiting game. Wants to nullify some of those. I'm not sure if he was going for that super instead. He's going to leave Nova in. He only has a pixel of health. He needs to just get some bonus damage while he can. Ooh, dash down with the heavy, and it's good. And this is going to be it for Strider. It's now 1-1. I know both players are feeling the pressure, making it to top 3 at this point. So they need to clean it up.
I like what we saw right down to the wire there from Yipes, though, playing a really deliberate, respectful of the X Factor, went way high up, just gave him a chance to bait it out, and then he landed a grab. Can't X Factor that.
Nice scoop movement, so great. Got completely across the screen in a short amount of time, and J Rosa just wasn't ready for it. Into the impact palm loops. This is exactly where Yipes wants him to be. He just needs to keep this together. But Morgan, again, so much life. One of the few female characters in this game that has over 1 million health.
Strong, single female woman, don't need no man. No vitality from any man.
A strong, single succubus.
That is what she is. From one end of the screen to the other, he wants to see Strider early this time.
Tried to get the incoming mix-up on Strider, which was a no-go, but he lands the combo afterwards and eliminates the issue anyway.
Got him with the jump S just to jam the issue home.
He needs to try to, oh nice, went for the up back to avoid the ball, and got scooped. if you're gonna decide to jump out of the vault, you need to be ready to tech the grab because that's pretty much what you're getting baited to do, is to jump. If you fight against vaults and you jump over the vault, you just did exactly what your opponent wants you to do. So just keep that in mind.
Get ready to brawl.
Very nice. Beautiful baits and punishes from IFC Yipes.
And he managed to punish Strider Assist with vaults, punishing Doom with vaults as well.
That first game was so hard fought. Second one went much more in his favor. Taylor back into the neutral Morgan, slight advantage, but IFC Yipes has actually got the life lead, despite Morgan being a pretty good neutral character. Nova has a lot of tools to use against him.
Right.
Javelins, the shields.
It looks like one of the javelins nullify one of the soul things. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, not a lot of projectiles in this game can do that. The second grab attempt gets through from Jay Rosa.
Yep. And this is going to be a dead Nova, which is a huge element of this team. So Jay Rosa is looking pretty good here so far. Ooh, he delayed a hit and managed to block right before Vajra came down. The fact that he pressed something there was so ballsy anyways, but hey, it works out, and now we have more of an even match. Jay Rosa comes in swinging too, does not care about that incoming mix-up.
She's a pretty small character. She just slipped out of the bionic grab, the grapple.
Bringing in Spencer in safely now. Likes the fight with Spencer more, I suppose. Vajra gets a kick in there. Nice high block of the shell kick this time. Projectile counter. Oh no.
No.
Not sure if that's what he really wanted, but he just lost a lot of meters. It's okay though, he managed to get the hit and get the kill on Strange.
Got over there pretty quickly, still had the X Factor speed up.
Spencer's all alone
block.
here.
He's close enough to snipe with the arm.
Nice defense again. He does recognize Jay Rosa is going for a lot of high attacks. You know, dashing in when you least expect it.
You just got to find the gap between the projectiles and the Strider, and the projectiles and the shell kick and the Strider. It's coming.
Exactly.
It'll happen, but you got to be patient.
May not seem like there's much of a gap there, but you can find it. Oh no. Good damage. Respecting the Vajra. Looks like he tried to blink, but he got a heavy instead. Ate tons of soul fists. And now it's 2-2. Both characters both players facing elimination now.
That is what the more Doom teams do. They make you play perfect, or so close to perfect, while she's got a little bit of room, a little bit of leniency to breathe easy, mess up an input here or there.
Goes for the side TAC, and he doesn't quite finish the infinite. Yipes tries to super jump away, but he gets tagged by Vajra, and he's going to lose Nova here. Tried to go for the same thing he did last time, however, Vajra...
That doesn't do it. Not against the Vajra. It just lulls you into the sense of security, thinking that you can come in with a button. It comes out so late, but then you get hit, combo, and the level 3, and Yipes is just down to the ankle. Spencer.
Man. He does have X Factor in a single meter, but
Lock.
there we go.
That might get Spencer. Good damage on Spencer.
Got good damage on Strider there.
I mean Strider.
No.
I said Strider. Spencer, obviously Strider.
No follow-up from Jay Rosa, which is actually great for Yipes. However, he is running out of X Factor, so is he going to be able to do this? This is his tournament life that he's putting on the line.
Got the best he could get out of this X Factor so far. Good solid defense from Jay Rosa in this game.
Has to respect the Vajra. Trying to land some of these air-to-airs with Spencer on Morgan.
Yeah, and he's also trying to find a position to try to perhaps get under her, and then the stand lights or something, but the movement is too much from Jay Rosa. Found himself a shell kick. A little bit of scaling, played an issue there, but here's a clean hit. X Factor to ensure it, and this looks like it's going to be Jay Rosa eliminating IFC Yipes here at Winter Brawl 9.
And that's going to be it for Yipes, unfortunately, but good stuff to Jay Rosa because now he's moving on to losers finals to face against BT Marlin Pie. So we've only got a few matches left here. Your top 4 are officially Marlon Paz, Jay Rosa on the loser side, and then Punisher and Cosmos on the winner's side. So tweet to us, let us know. Of these 4 people, who do you expect to take it? Is Cosmos going to continue to go on this rampage that he's been on and completely upsetting the East Coast? Every time Cosmos wins something, I hear more and more drama online.
I know, right? It's an upset every time. He's pretty good. Pretty formidable.
I know, but it's a side tournament. You literally cannot wait. I do not care.
Down to our top 4.
We made it, guys. We made it to top 4.
We all did it together. You were here with us the whole time.
There we go. Looky there. We got
There it is.
Cosmos versus Punisher. I believe that's going to be our next match. Can't wait to see this. It's going to be so interesting. I definitely want to see, you know, how Punisher approaches the Morgan matchup.
So while we're getting our next players up onto the stage, we want to take a couple of moments and give some love to our sponsors that make all of this possible. First up, we have the Steam Company. Right now, you can take 25% off of their new item. Use the code WinterBrawl9 for the Akuma. You see it right there. Looks so beautiful, glorious in gold. Over at www.thesteamco.com. They've been great supporters, of course.
Of course, burn meter and not tobacco. Regain control of your red health. Got 25% off e-liquid with code WinterBrawl9. And then $10 off the starter kits, the Evo D2, EVOD, I don't know. But starter kit, use these promo codes, save some money, and make your life a little bit more healthy, and admire the view in the back of this ad. You know, all those good, amazing things.
Evo
in
D2
life.
sounds good. We've seen Steam Company representing and having a larger and larger presence. Here
Right.
at Fighting Game Tournament, sponsoring players, having a booth out here. So very awesome to see another sponsor dip so deeply into the fighting game community, and we're happy to have their help. So if you think,
Especially with Team Steam Co. putting in work, you know, see Junior made it to Grand Finals with
Yeah.
KI,
yeah,
Yipes in top 8.
yeah,
We've got Sanford, he's also in top 8, right, for Street Fighter?
yeah, and winners, I believe.
So, you know, they're doing
That's
great
right.
things. And then, of course, shout out to Broken's here, also a proud sponsor of Winter Brawl and, you know, all of Big E's tournaments in general. So use code WINTERB and save 20% off. We've got an end of the season sale. We've got the hoodies. We got the shirts, hats, mouse pads, beanies, everything.
Celebrate the return of Marlon Pye.
Yes, exactly, which is the next match coming up. So go spend some money and save some money. Battle until the 23rd, so take advantage. Don't miss out. So these guys, you know, very familiar with each other. Sure, they've played each other a few times before. And of course, we got a few other sponsors, as you can see at the bottom of our screen. Right next to Steam Co. and Broke here, we have Mad Cats. We've got Arc System Works, 8Arc, Right AV, DCB, Twitch, Gum Mods, and Killer Instinct, Qualifier. Yeah.
Good job.
It's always nice to see great support, especially for Big E's events, which are so much fun. And I always have a great time when I come out. And you've got 3 chances to go to a Big E tournament every
Yep,
year.
at
We've got
least
Winter
3.
Brawl, we've got NEC, we've got Summer Jam. So if you haven't been to one,
These are high numbers in the tournament series. Winter Brawl 9, NEC 15. Big E has done a large part in maintaining, you know, helping the FGC of the East Coast endure, and Big E Gaming, all the staff, everybody here in Philly. We're very happy to be here, very happy to be calling this match. And these are 2 guys that know each other pretty well, I think, Marlon Pye and Jay Rosa.
yep. Marlon Pie landed some pretty good hits there in the beginning, but like he has been struggling with so far, just dropping a lot. A lot of things that could really change the game. But J Rose is keeping this solid. He's got a very healthy team. Marlon Pie is getting a lot of chip damage right now. He wasn't even hit for a majority of that, but he lost so much life.
It seemed like those chip fireballs did a lot. You know, he can push block in certain positions to nullify the second hit of that. And it didn't look like he was doing that because he wanted to maintain where he was and go in for a hit. It didn't work out for him.
Trying to catch Morgan there. Oh no, did Amy get hit by a solar? Foot dives right into a juggle, and he loses Doom for it. How unfortunate is that? X Factor, because he wanted to avoid getting punished by the missiles, but he ended up getting hit anyway. So a little bit of a waste on the X Factor. Doesn't look like this game is going to go quite in Marlon Pie's favor. J Rosa does drop the TAC Infinite, which is huge. Could it be enough though? Trades with the Doom Super. J Rosa is just using foot dive to get out of the corner and get out of pressure. Of course, he has Vajra to help him out a little bit. Notices he's doing the projectile counter a little bit too much there, so he just wants to super him.
No miracle comebacks.
Nice
that
instant
game.
air grab to start this match off. Is he going to be able to get rid of her? Oh no, J Rosa breaks the TAC, which is great for him, but unfortunate for Marlon Pie. A little bit of a scramble going on in the corner.
He just got underneath them. I don't think Marlon recognized it. Marlon's got a couple meters. Try to use something, make something happen before Viper's out. Now there's some glancing hits. There's one. Didn't get the clean hit that he needed.
Wow. A lot of trades and hits here as well. So both characters are losing a lot of life. Ouch, the chip. Marlon Pie's like, oh, this is not guilty here. I can get chipped to death.
Yeah, I can't use meter to save my life. I'm blocking chip. That'd be an interesting mechanic. Falling right down into the waiting projectile spam of Morgan.
Yep, he is doing a good job at avoiding, taking as much chip as possible. Managed to get Viper back, to recover that red health. Any hard tags are in.
He was just kind of
Only to
wasting
get
time.
aircraft.
Doom is not really going to be the one to land that hit. He was wasting some time to give Viper another shot at it. That
Really
was
wanted
her
to
shot.
kill her. He was trying to get that last hit in on Morgan, but the missiles saved her again. And Morgan lives to see another day. Marlon Pie gets hit by that incoming mix-up, and it's down to Anchor Amy. Again, punish on the foot dive. He uses X Factor really early, but if he can get the kill on Doom, pretty sure he can get the kill on Morgan pretty quickly as well. She does have 3 meters, so he needs to watch out for that on the incoming. Ooh, nice.
Quick cross
Still
up.
has a lot of the slow mode activated. He's still like normal speed in X Factor.
Yeah, he just wants to run with X Factor.
Could be dangerous.
Okay, gets the orbs up.
Oh wow, was that a punish?
Did
Or
he
did
punish
just
the
get
orb
hit?
activation with the shuffle? And then to the slowdown. Let's see who wins.
No,
Slow
it
or
was-
orbs plus X Factor. The slow holds true for Marlon, but it just runs out. J Rosa, the X Factor. Still at 20-second X Factor. It endured more.
Goes up 2-0 over Marlon Pie. And this is to get to face the loser of our 2 players and winners. Marlon Pie landed Happy Birthday early on, which is great, and he's able to finish off Morgan as well without spending any meter on top of that. He needs to contain this glass cannon, but no go. That could have been a lot worse. Nice. Nice.
Oh, get off of him.
No, but how long can he possibly block this for? This is the last thing you want to see on the screen. Is Strider in level 3 X Factor.
A lot of strong defense from Marlon there, but plenty of X Factor left for Jay Rosa. Gets back to the original side, looking
Nice
for air
break.
grabs. That's a beautiful pressure.
Very
but Marlon,
nice.
air grab.
Jay Rosa was definitely trying to keep the pressure up, and he was trying to hit some instant overheads there, but Marlon Pie found the perfect opportunity to get an air grab, and that turned it around for him. So now it's 2-1. Marlon Pie still facing elimination, but can Jay Rosa do it? Nice, gets the happy birthday again.
What?
Doom woke up into the EX Seismo, and he's gonna be able to take both of them out again.
This is a dream.
Of meter.
This is a dream for Viper.
9 seconds into this match, and 2 characters are already dead. Oh, nice air grab from Jay Rosa. Definitely what he needs here. Activates X Factor, and he could get rid of Viper, which has been an issue. No, he wants to go for the snap. I respect it.
Oh, sick. Drops the bomb, goes to the wall, then slides right back out with a kick to the original side. And now Orbs.
It's gonna be tough for Marlon Pie. He just needs to wait this out, survive long enough. But it's not looking good. Drops a combo last second.
The hard tag,
into
no!
Viper.
He had
Such
patience.
Bad decision.
He had patience up to just this point, and that could cost him
Does
everything.
have tons of meter. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna try the DHC?
Yeah, you
Oh,
can't
he
kill Viper
split
with
it.
5 meters. You cannot kill Viper with 5 meters. She's still unkillable until they're depleted.
She has so many more options to choose from when she has meters like that. And Marlon Pie brings this back all the way from being down 0-2. How many times have we seen this so far? We have seen people bring it back all the way from being down 2 games.
Everybody's a killer now. Marvel versus Capcom 3 here. Winner Brawl 9. Marlon angling on an approach on Jay Rosa. He's got some damage on Doom. Viper trying to thread the needle here.
Looks like Strider assist messed up the juggle that he had on Viper. Oh no, Marlon Pie whipped the button and ate a lot of damage on those Soul Fists.
It's a pretty thick haystack. Spending time to avoid the Soul Fist, but then he's got to worry about Strider. He's getting chipped down. Slowly but
There he
surely,
goes.
Viper's out. Viper did everything last game.
She did. The past 2 games, she did really well at getting those happy birthdays. And now Marlon Pie has to fight this out. Lands the hit.
How did he land that? How did he place that?
How did he not get hit by a shell kick in that range? But this is huge for Marlon Pie, and exactly what he needs, because he still has his X Factor and tons of meter. Jay Rosa gonna be able to block. No, he doesn't, because it's so cheap.
Crossed over his head, then walks back underneath to combo him back into the corner. Look how much X
Has
Factor
2
he still
meters
has.
again.
Follow my lead. Marlon Pie loves a parade.
Has to block this. Oh, he
Jay
gets
Rosa
the
knows
air
the escape.
throw.
He's the conductor. He
Nice
knows the
defense.
escape.
Oh, Bajra to counter the foot dive. He's going to be able to kill Doom here, and it's going to be so difficult for Marlon Pie. Oh,
He dropped it.
tag
Marlon
into
the hard
Amy.
pie again. He doesn't get punished, but the orbs are up now. I don't think the Okami Shuffle looks for the punish, and it just trades. Things
too
are going
much.
crazy.
There's too much
I don't know what to say,
going on.
Sam. I don't know what to say, Sam.
This isn't looking good for Marlon Pie. Nice defense.
A swing
To
and a prayer.
avoid any hit. That could have been the game right there.
Marlon with some chances here. He's still alive.
Now he has no
Oh, that's
hit.
it. That's it.
Oh, he blocked! He blocked it and he didn't get chipped! Marlon Pie does not have enough. He does not have enough
He
to
needs a
kill.
reset. He needs the reset.
Jay Rosa could have swore that was gonna chip him out. Oh my god! Oh,
Wow!
the pixel comeback from BT Marlon Pie sends Jay Rosa home after being down 2 games. They hug it out. They know they're friends, but damn, it has to be hard to lose it like that.
He missed out on the clutch factor. He didn't block his knees. Things got too crazy. And he wasn't able to regain his composure. But Marlon Pie's already won 1 tournament today, and he's here going for 2.
I know that Jay Rosa was counting on that chip from the super, but it just wasn't enough. And then on top of that, the super pushed him close enough to be able to punish with an air grab.
Everything just went wrong. Everything went wrong there towards the end. Slight miscalculations from Jay Rosa played huge roles.
Holy crap, guys.
Marlon Pie
If
just
that
flying
didn't
by the
get
seat
you
of
out
his
of your
pants.
seats, I don't know what will.
Nope.
Woo.
Top 4.
Even Marlon Pie can't believe it. Look at him in the back. He's like, whoa, I got away with that? But now, we have our winners finals match, which is Cosmos versus Punisher. Whew, that was intense. Punisher has too many letters in front of his name, so you can't really see his name, but it's fine. You guys know who he is. Oh, there we go, shortening it a little bit. But here we go, winners finals, and then the loser of this will face Broken Tears' very own Marlon Pie. Go ahead and head over to the website, use that code if you like what you missed off. Looks like we're just about ready to get into this winners finals match of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 here at Winter Brawl 9 in the heart of Philly. If you couldn't make it out, that sucks. But at least you get to watch the stream with us.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Punisher has looked good this weekend, but damn, he has his work cut out against him. And Cosmos, who's looking like he could be the heir apparent to the Morgan Doom Virgil throne until Chris G comes back and tries to reclaim it.
He's starting Hawkeye here, but he hasn't had much luck so far. Getting chipped, of course. Managing to get underneath her, but I can tell he's a little bit scared at approaching her because you never know what kind of buttons she can come down with in the air.
I appreciate the effort, but I gotta say, Hawkeye versus Morgan when it's 1 meter to 1, it's not
Nice
that
throw.
great. But he finds himself a grab. And things
Very
all turn
nice.
around once you take Morgan out of the game.
Oh no, she falls out of the combo. So unfortunate for Punisher because, as always, you just gotta get rid of Morgan. You gotta kill her.
You can always get her out safely on this team. Goes ahead and hard tags. Incurs a little bit of a risk, Cosmos.
Raw launch on Raccoon. And Cosmos spins the X Factor. He wants to save Virgil, but this is gonna be level 1, so goes for the snap on Raccoon. Can tell he feels like this is gonna be the problem for him. And I agree, I think Raccoon is definitely an issue. Oh, hits him with the trap. I don't know why Cosmos decided to teleport there.
We've seen that exact same thing happen this weekend. Cosmos still present, still aware with the tack break.
Punishers.
But the spring is back there. He
Pushed
just
him
gets
into
edged
it.
backwards.
Teleported to the other side and just pressured him onto the trap. Great move from Punisher. But he still has Doom and Morgan to worry about.
Look at how much of the ground he's controlling with this tiny raccoon character. There's traps everywhere.
This is pretty even right now. He hard tags into Hawkeye only to lose him.
Gotta know that's not what you do against Morgan with the darkness illusion up. That's the
Forced
surest
an
way to seal your
X-Factor
fate.
out of Punisher. He wanted to keep this Pixel Raccoon alive, and I disagree.
No, and this is a level 2 X Factor. That's exactly what Cosmos wanted. This is the difference between 10 seconds and 20 seconds for the comeback. Now what does MODOK have?
MODOK definitely could have used the X Factor much more than Rocket Raccoon at that point because he had such little health. Even when the X Factor was over, he was gonna get hit by something and chip anyway.
Well, now Cosmos is gonna know I'm gonna leave MODOK in the back. That's the guy who's
Right.
gonna be angry because Punisher was afraid to fight with the attack to 3 MODOK.
He wanted to leave him alive, but he's getting chipped out. Finally, Cosmos goes in for the kill, and that's going to be the first game. Are we going to see Cosmos in Grand Finals?
He's got a strategic advantage, I think, now. He can always play the match just to that point. Leave MODOK in as his third character, and Punisher doesn't want to fight that, it seems.
Right. He spent a very important resource just to keep Pixel Raccoon alive, so...
We saw what kind of work he did with that comeback Raccoon. Rocket
Exactly.
Raccoon earlier this weekend. So a little bit of scouting from Cosmos, just recognizing what that team is about. And
This is winners finals, so you gotta be able to recognize things like that, and Cosmo's doing a good job at it.
trying to cripple the team best as you can before it gets to do anything significant. Again, we're in this position. Hawkeye, it's only got 1 meter,